Hey there and welcome. I'm Trish, your navigator. Thank you so much for coming by. Let us see what Spirit has to tell us today. But first, let's clear the energies here so that we can have a true reading. I call on white and golden light to fill our space as our guides, angels, and ascended masters attend to hold space for our communications. I ask Spirit to deliver the highest and best guidance as we commence. So let's get started. Okay, this reading is going to be related to you no matter when you see this. Whether it be on the day of my recording of this, of posting this, or if it is a day where you just happen to run across it. It is going to be pertinent for where you are at that time. Because that's how frequencies work. Is that once you get to a certain point, then you attract those things that are resonant for you. So let us see. And the subconscious is the Ace of Swords. So we're looking for truth. We're looking for setting boundaries. It happens to be that we're in the part of the year where boundaries are set. And we're looking for what is true to us. There is no the truth. It is your truth based on your past and your belief systems. And the truth can change. When you change your belief systems, your truths will also change. Let's get going. We have the Empress. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So what we're looking for is to acknowledge our abundance that is ours. This is our birthright. This is our heritage. This is inheritance that has come to you. This is what has been, you may be surrounded by your family. You may have a large flow of abundance. You have the Empress here, which she is quite fertile. She's really good at manifesting. She's pregnant with things she's ready to receive. She is in a position where this is of the highest order. This is the divine feminine. This is the part of you that is capable of receiving. And here on the right is the Three of Pentacles. And this is where you take one and one, it becomes three. When two relate, then there's an offspring. There's an expansion. And what it looks like is taking the abundance, recognizing that you have the abundance, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be in your career, whether it be your spiritual path that you're working on. You recognize the abundance that is yours, and when you do, then you can expand on it. It shows that there is a flow of energy here where you recognize that it's there, and because you are in alignment with it, once you become in alignment with things, then you have the ability to expand. So if you are looking for a mate, if you are looking for a partner, whether it be in business or in romance, in an intimate partner, it looks like the timing is coming up to where you are aligning yourself. You're using the sword of truth to cut away those things that no longer serve you. So you're getting in better alignment of yourself so that then you are at a point where you can receive, and now you can expand and find that person that is in alignment with you. We have the Fool upside down. Don't let it be a fool's journey. Be true to yourself. Then we have the World. And we have the Five of Wands. So the Fool reversed is reminding you that you don't want it to be a fool's journey. Work from your heart. You have the world in front of you. If you work with your heart instead of your head, if you have a list of things, yeah, you can make a list. If you're looking for a partner, if you make a list, it's a good springboard. It's not something to be literal on. They have to meet everything on this list, because you can end up finding, it depends on where you are in your journey in terms of what you need to bring to you. You may find, because certainly what you're doing is you're projecting out what's going on inside of you. So if you've done the work if you've done your inner work and you have created a good environment to where those things that no longer serve you, they are leaving, they're getting out of your, they're going to your past, and you're not re-upping them. It allows you to go through a new portal. If you still maintain those things that are discordant in you, then you could end up having some internal conflict over that. You may find people that actually come back into your present where they are still vibrating with those things that no longer serve you. And it is tempting to go down that old path. Should you do that, then you will have to go through the lesson all over again to ensure that you have gotten the lesson. Acknowledge that you have gotten the lesson, that you have been, that you recognize the abundance that you have, that you are the Empress. You are ready to receive on the highest order with the highest frequency. Then you can turn this Fool around and get on the right path and avoid the conflict. Then you'll see it coming. When you do that, then you can leave all these old things behind. This person is now moving to the future, having taken the sun and the moon and married them together. They're married together in such a, it's taking your divine masculine and your divine feminine, marrying them together so that you're whole. A lot of times we're looking for outside of ourselves to fill that hole, where what we need to do is acknowledge our both sides of us and get ourselves in balance so that you can move forward in your authentic self, and then you can find someone else who has worked on themselves or are really close to being done with themselves, or at least an emotional match to you, so that you can both work together, learn together, play together. But the work needs to be done in order for you to do that. And from the looks of it, you have done that work. You've done the emotional work so that you've looked at things neatly in a row. You've been able to work forward from it. You're ready to continue your journey. There's the High Priestess and Judgment. So what it looks like, and like I was talking about, the Sword of Truth here, you have gone through and done a lot of your work on that level. There's always work to be done because we're always expanding. We're always expanding our spirituality. We're always expanding our horizons. we gain mastery on a level, and then we level up. Then we start a new journey where, again, we have to go back in. We're always touching base inside as far as where we're at. We have our worldly mother and we have our spiritual mother here, asking us to receive the information from your guides, from Spirit, from God, so that we can stay in tune and we can attune ourselves through the journeys that we do. At the end, when we're ready to level up, we do take a judgment, and we look to see what worked, what didn't. Let me cut away the stuff that did not work, so that I'm going to start this journey again. And it's emotional attachments. First we see, we feel, and then we emote. And once we get, it's really a pattern that we're in, and it's the hero's journey that we go through. And it looks like you have gone through this cycle. It looks like you're attaining mastery over it. You are getting better at identifying things that no longer serve you, and you're using your discernment to be able to level up and get ready to go on that new journey. Yes, there will be some conflicts, but who said it was going to be easy? But it looks like, even with the conflict, you're getting to the point where you're identifying and you're able to move past the conflict more easily, because you are connecting with your feminine energy. Whether I don't care what gender you are, I don't care how you identify yourself, that doesn't matter. We all have male, we all have female energy in us. So this is a time where we open up to our female energy so that we can receive the information. Just because we receive it doesn't mean we have to keep it. It's information. You have to have information in order to determine what your next step is. So Spirit is working here. We have 5 out of 10 cards here that are Spirit working with you. We've all been going through major stuff, and this is no different. You're being supported as you go through your work, and it's going to be, you will rise again, and you will be better for it. Yes, it shows that you've been through stuff, but through the work that you have done, you are able to identify what is best for you, what's highest and best for you. So trust that. Trust that you are on the path. Trust that you are getting the lesson. Trust that through the love and respect that you have shown yourself, you are able to project out into the world a higher vibration so that you can attract a higher vibration for you. And that is the message that I am seeing that Spirit is bringing us today. So thank you so much for coming by and looking at, sharing with me as I go through this spread. I really do appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments what resonated for you with this with this spread. It shows that we have gone through a lot of work, but it was worth it, and we're mastering this portion of our lives so that we can move on up to the next level. And I want to close this session with this. Thank you, guides, angels, and ascended masters, for attending today. We give gratitude as we close this space, and I ask for all cords to be returned to their originators. And so it is. Thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope to see you again really soon.